Hey everybody, it's French Quarter Fest here in New Orleans, and what better way to celebrate with all of your friends and family who've come to town for French Quarter Fest than with the Devereaux. And yes, this totally makes me think of Blanche Devereaux from the Golden Girls, so it seemed like the perfect choice for our next garden party cocktail. This one is going to be a highball. Yes, that's right, we're going to be serving some sparkling wine over ice. Yes, you can drink this up if you want to, but adding a little bit of ice to this makes this something that's a little more of a slow sipper, kind of dangerous as well, because it's going to be super, super smooth, kind of like you're drinking an adult Sprite, but not as sugary and as cloying, and just 8 million times better for sure. Let's get started.
We'll go in with 1 ounce of New Dawn Cask Strength Bourbon, and then a ½ ounce of Elderflower Liqueur. I like St Germaine. We'll then do a ½ ounce of lemon juice, a bar spoon of simple syrup, and add ice, give it a stir, and then we will strain into a highball glass over ice, and then top with about 3 ounces of champagne.
And there you have it, the Devereaux. So the amount of simple syrup that you put in here can be more than just a bar spoon if you'd like. Really depends on how dry you normally like your wine. So if you lean towards more sweet wines, add a little bit more simple syrup here. I don't recommend skipping the simple syrup altogether. Adding a little bit of sugar to these sparkling wine beverages helps to amp up the floral notes from your elderflower liqueur, or like last week with the cherry juice. I'm actually going to give this a little bit of a stir since my bubbles are sitting more on the top than I'd like. Oh, and I forgot. You can also garnish this guy with some mint. I have these ginormous mint leaves in my garden right now, and so that's what I'm going to use as opposed to a sprig. So this ends up being really light and refreshing. As I said before, it drinks more like an adult soda a little bit because of the bubbles. Like you just get that little bit of zhuzh, if you will, a lot more so than if you were to top this with club soda, I think, in particular, because champagne tends to have those finer bubbles here. With the elderflower, the New Dawn is really sort of taking this back note. It's bringing those a little bit of vanilla, a little bit of those apricot notes that you have in the New Dawn bourbon. They're still in there, but the floral notes of the elderflower are really playing up here. So I really do recommend this for those of you who love elderflower, in particular St Germaine, which is my favorite elderflower liqueur, if I'm not making some myself. Just a really refreshing sipper for those of you who don't want to wander around your garden parties with a champagne glass because you worry about knocking it over. You can still get in the fun with this refreshing highball. And happy French Quarter Fest to everybody who's out and about today.